what was so awesome about that curriculum, my first real training, what was so awesome about that is about 10 years before I went to that coaching class, I was in a different training. It wasn't a leadership training. It was a training about I didn't know it was a leadership training. It was a training about personal fulfillment. And so they asked some questions like, if you could have anything in your life, what would that be? And then what's missing, the presence of which would make a difference. And then they took us through a closed eye process that I come to find out years later was like part of neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP. And what they had us do is envision our life 20 years from now. Now, listen, when I did this, it was 1996. I worked in recruiting, which is the only career I'd ever had. Yeah, I was an aerobics instructor when I was 18, but from 21 to 39, maybe 40, I did recruiting. Actually, older than that. I sold my recruiting business when I moved to California when I was 48. So all those years recruiting, and I was at the top of my game. I was in the top 2% in Illinois and the top 10% in the country. I thought I had it all. I had the kids, I had the husband, I had the house, I had the cars. I was a Cub Scout leader. I was doing all the things that a modern woman would do. I was volunteering. I was helping with the homeless. I was having bunco night, all of it. And then I sat in this room and really looked at my future. And I envisioned that I would be living in Northern California. I envisioned that I would no longer be recruiting, that I would be working with CEOs on helping them fall in love with their company again and creating the kind of culture where people would be authentic and real and enjoy each other and work together and produce extraordinary results. And then when I woke up from that meditation, I panicked because I said, how the heck am I going to do that? All I know how to do is recruit. And then it took a decade to start to move my life and adjust for the fulfillment of that vision. I'm happy to say today I live in Northern California. I'm in Sacramento or Auburn, California for a program that I'm doing tomorrow. But I live in Northern California in Santa Cruz. I own a home there overlooking the ocean. I am an executive coach. I lead cultural alignment workshops. 90% of my customers are chief executive officers and the people who report to them. That future was not going to happen had I not created it.